Hi guys, so today in the morning we had a live and we were talking about Portugal job seekers visa, and after that you have given me multiple calls asking me questions. So I've decided to do this video for those who are not in the live or those who didn't understand about the Portugal job seeker visa. First of all, even before I dive into the video, I want to give you some advantages of moving to Europe, Schengen area with a Portugal job seekers visa. Number one, it's not like a tourist visa, so you're 100% sure when you get there. If you get a job, if you look for a job of which eventually you're going to get a job, there are so many other ways of getting a job. You're going to have the residence permit card. Okay, it's not like going with a Schengen visa. The second advantage is it's really hard for you to be denied that visa. That's a specific job seeker, Portugal job seeker visa to Portugal when you have all the documents that they need, which are just the usual documents that you need for your visa application. The third thing is that they don't require you to have a language, like you don't have to know how to speak the Portuguese language when you're doing the visa. Though when you get there, you need to learn the language for you to be able to have to be employed or to get job easily. So guys, in the morning we did a breakdown of how much you need for you to go through the process of the job seekers visa, and we talked about you cannot get the job seekers visa here in Nairobi or in Kenya. You need to go to the nearest embassy that offers such kind of a visa, and that is in Mozambique. So the only business you have with the Portugal consulate in Nairobi is for your good conduct attestation, okay, because you need to take it there. So you will need to have your good conduct, take it to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, have it attested. Then from there you book an appointment with the Portugal consulate in Nairobi, take your good conduct, they attest it. I think with 4,000 Kenya shillings you're good to go. After that, you need to fill the declaration form that is in the Portugal immigration website. That is, it's like a form that you fill to say that you want to go there as a job seeker, and immediately they will get back to you within 1 or 2 working days with a letter that you're going to use for visa application at the Mozambique embassy, okay, as the Portugal embassy in Mozambique. So when it comes to how much will I need for the process is you will need around 70,000 Kenya shillings. That's the flight ticket from Nairobi to Mozambique when going to do the visa. You will also need like 10,000 for your what do you call it, insurance, like medical insurance. You also need 90 euros, that's around like 13,000 Kenya shillings for the visa. You will need to do hotel booking for the 180 days. You also need to have a dummy ticket, like when going to do the application to for the visa application. So you just need a dummy ticket for that. You also need accommodation for the 1 day or 2 days that you'll be in Mozambique. So we came up with a total of 110,000 Kenya shillings. That is for the only process of application. You getting the good conduct, buying the insurance, life insurance, and going to Mozambique and submitting your application. Remember, you need to have a bank statement with at least 400,000 Kenya shillings up. And it's not, if you don't have that amount in your phone at that particular moment, you can always ask your friends to chip in. After you print your bank statement, you're good to go. So when you come back, you'll have to wait. You'll have to come back to Kenya and then send your passport back to the to the Portugal embassy in Mozambique, because normally after visa application you're supposed to leave your passport there, but because you cannot stay for 30 days or more than 30 days waiting for the visa, you need to come back home. You just request them to give you your passport back, come back to Kenya. When you get there here, go to the DHL, send your passport back to Mozambique. So it's kind of tedious process, but it's worth at the end of the day, because trust me, most people who have gone through that route, there have been no visa denial. at all, as long as you have all those documents. So you will wait, on their website they say you have to wait for 15 to 30 working days for your visa to be approved, but it might take longer. It might take a month and a half or 2 months before you get your visa. But the moment your visa is approved, they're going to send you an email and ask you to now send them a confirmed ticket of going to Portugal. Okay, so after you send that ticket, they're going to stamp your visa on your passport, and now they're going to send it to you via DHL. Okay, you can talk with the people at the DHL. They're going to be given your visa, your passport, and they'll send it to you in Kenya. So after you're done with that, you need a flight ticket to Portugal, which is around the cheapest one way ticket, I think around 85,000 Kenya shillings. And when you get there, you need pocket money, because nobody who is there waiting for you to provide for you accommodation and meals and all that. Everything is on you. But the good thing, we have a Kenyan whom I helped with the process last year. She went there this year in January, and today I made a call to her when I was on live, and she said she's ready to share information. Anybody who wants to go there, they can always reach out to her. I'm planning to have a live session with her here on TikTok or even on YouTube. She explained how things are there when she got there, what is happening. But what she said, as long as unajituma, you will make it. The other thing, with that residence permit in Portugal, you can decide to move to Germany or other countries in the Schengen area, work there, and go back there when you want to renew your permit or something. So, guys, if you'd love to go to Europe, hassle free, or not hassle free, without using a lot of money and having proper documents, because Schengen tourist visa is not a proper document, especially when you want to go and stay there. Okay, it limits you from coming back home or doing your own stuff. It's like you are jailed somewhere. If you want to come back home, maybe I'll be deported, or I have to use other ways of coming back home, and I might never go back there. So I have done a video on YouTube, not today, but I did it a while ago. You can go and check it on my YouTube channel on how to apply for the Portugal job seeker visa. And those who did apply today, who got their declaration form today, you can go ahead with the process. If you have any question, you can always text me on WhatsApp. I'll respond. Okay, text me on WhatsApp. I'll respond to you. And when you're done with even booking the visa, like if you're done booking the visa, you can always reach out. I'll give you the number of the person who is already there. And she said she is not gatekeeping the information. So any information that you need when you get there, she will be ready to share that information with you guys. So if you have any question, you can leave it here on the comment section. I'm going to respond.